False information spreads quickly, so our Dave McKinley has been putting it to the Verify test today.
Well, one thing we can verify is that the state of Florida has relatively lax gun restrictions, certainly compared to what we're used to here in New York. We can also verify, though, that there's a lot of misinformation being passed around about how lax their gun laws actually are. We will cite as our sources the Constitution of the state of Florida, the 2017 Florida Statutes, Chapter 790, entitled Weapons and Firearms, and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. First, was Nicholas Cruz of age to legally purchase the weapon? While you must be 21 to buy a handgun in the Sunshine State, you only need to be 18 to legally buy a semi-automatic rifle such as the one used in the shooting. So we can verify Cruz, at 19, was of legal age to purchase. There's a lot of back and forth on waiting periods for the purchase of firearms and claims that Florida has no such requirement. Well, it does have a 3-day waiting period, but here again, just for the purchase of handguns, there is no waiting period for rifles. The carnage also renewed the cry for background checks on gun purchases, with some claiming Florida has none. The fact of the matter is, background checks are required in Florida for all firearms, and there are a host of reasons under which someone can be denied purchase, none of which, it appears so far, would have specifically applied to Cruz. That's not to say, though, that there aren't still ways you could legally purchase a gun in Florida and get around the background check. There are ways, and we will verify that coming up for you at 5:30. Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.